Greetings, my beautiful lovelies. I am at the Minnesota State Fair in Minnesota, and this is going to be my little epic state fair trip. There are so many foods I want to try here. So the Minnesota State Fair started in 1854. It's a huge spectacle. It runs for 12 days, and over 2 million people come here to visit. And can I just tell you that the weather is perfect? It's cool. It's probably in the 70s. And there are a lot of food vendors here. And all the other fun things that you find at state fairs too, like animals, like animal husbandry, dairy barns, cattle barns, and of course, amusement park rides. But I am here for food. I've got my priorities. I gotta get myself some fried cheese curds. I gotta get myself a Pronto Pup. I gotta get myself some ice cream. And what else? Oh yeah, a bucket full of chocolate chip cookies. Yes, these are all the things that I need to get in my belly. Now, the lovely people at the front information desk helped me out here, and this is the area that I will be going to. Wiener done in a bun. Awesome. Oh, they painted on. Yes. Thank you. Have a good day. You too. Oh, I just got mustard on my camera. Oh, gee. I just got a bunch of mustard on my camera. Oh. Alrighty, so here's the Pronto Pup. Now, it may look like an ordinary corn dog, but it's a little bit different. Apparently, they're not as sweet. There's more wheat in here, and it's a foot long. I've never had a foot long corn dog before. Have you? Alrighty, here we go. Itadakimasu. That's pretty stinking delicious. Now, the coating on the outside is crisp. It just came out of the fryer. It tastes super fresh, but the breading isn't that thick, and it's not as sweet and not as corny. It's fluffy. It's a little bit more like a pancake batter rather than being a corn batter. The hot dog in there is nice and juicy. It's salty and smoky. Tastes like a hot dog. And I also like the kind of light coating of the ketchup and the mustard on there. Just a little brush, just a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of mustard, a little familiarity, but it's not making a mess. It's not like all over my face, although it is on my camera. I really like that. And there you have it, the Pronto Pup. And that fryer they had was pronto. Maybe that's why they call it the Pronto Pup, but it came out in like 2 minutes, like perfect. There you have it, the Pronto Pup. The line is moving at a pretty quick clip. But look at all these people. All for deep fried cheese. Look at that. Sometimes you have it with ketchup.
Some people like it, I don't like it.
All right, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Oh no, come back. Alrighty, so just stopped at the Mousetrap, got myself a regular size of freshly fried cheese curds. These look amazing. Look at that. One thing, if you ever come to the Minnesota State Fair, make sure you bring cash. Everything is cash only, and I like that. So, I got a little bit of ketchup. Someone walking by said she didn't like ketchup, but I'm gonna try it anyways. But first, I'm gonna try one straight up. Look at this. Look at this thing of perfection. It looks like popcorn chicken, but it's not chicken, it's cheese. All right, here we go. Itadakimasu. Those are good. The cheese is salty. It has a really nice crust on the outside, and the flavor is a fresh milk cheese, so it tastes a bit like mozzarella cheese, really light, kind of very milky, creamy flavor, but the texture is incredible. There's a nice little chew to it without being too bouncy, and and there's a little bit of a stretch. Nice and salty. I'm surprised how salty it is. And then the outside is so crispy. Delicious. And just for kicks, let's just try one with ketchup. And I have to agree with the lady that walked by. I don't like it so much with ketchup. When you have it with ketchup, it makes me think of French fries, and this is not a French fry, although it is deep fried, and it really doesn't need it. The cheese curds are salted enough that you really don't need the added salt or sweetness from the ketchup. So imagine like the best fried mozzarella stick you ever had, and then multiply that by like a factor of 5, and then you get something like this. Delicious. This place is quite the spectacle. I feel like it's Midwest Americana, like before Disneyland. There's something just so kind of wholesome about it. I love it. I love it. Lots of people.
My dad.
You'll certainly never go hungry here, as long as you have money at least. Oh, footlong hot dog. Might have to get one of those too. How would I ever finish it though? Let's just get the major ones first, and then we'll go for it. Look, they even have their own haunted house. Look. I'm smelling potatoes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now that is a stand. Where do I eat my fries? Alrighty, so I found a nice little patch of shade. I'm going to taste my fresh French fries. Fresh French fries. They were frying these right up. The place smelled amazing. I could smell the potatoes down the street. These look beautiful, don't they? Look, this is a 16-ounce container, and this was $6.50. And I got myself some ketchup. Here are a few facts about fresh French fries. Every state fair, they do about 400,000 pounds. That's, how many tons is that? That's 200 tons of potatoes. That's 200 tons of potato. 25 to 30,000 pounds of ketchup. Ketchup, the condiment ketchup. That's insane. All right, let's eat my French fries while they're hot, okay? All right, itadakimasu. Delicious. Delicious. It's like fresh potato flavor. They actually remind me a lot of a thicker version of In-N-Out fries. That really fresh, great potato flavor. And you can tell that these are freshly cut, freshly fried potatoes. These have not been frozen at all. You can taste that. And I appreciate that. Really nice. Now let's try one with some ketchup. Delicious. Let's go get some more food. I want the tapatio. So now I'm waiting in line for a bucket of chocolate chip cookies. Oh my God. They said there's about 4 dozen chocolate chip cookies in here. Last year, Sweet Martha's made over $4 million selling chocolate chip cookies at the state fair. $4 million in 12 days. Amazing. So I had to get the giant bucket. It smells incredible. These are freshly baked. They came right out of the oven. And now I'm going to eat one. Here we go. Delicious. So immediately I noticed that they're warm, crisp on the outside, and chewy. There's a really nice chew to the cookies. It reminds me a lot of the Toll House cookie recipe, although less cakey and more chewy. I should have gotten a glass of milk. I should have gotten the milk. I didn't bring the lactose enzymes with me. But I should have gotten a glass of milk. Oh my god, I'm dying. Or a coffee. Ah. What is it?
Paddlefish.
Oh. Does it have like sonar in it or anything?
No.
Oh. What's this kind of bluish red one?
That one?
Yeah.
That's a rainbow trout.
Is it?
Yeah, that's
It's
a rainbow
huge. No way.
It's a rainbow trout.
You're kidding.
Nope.
It has like some like remoras or something on it. Oh, you're right. It was rainbow trout. Because I've never had one before, here is a foot-long hot dog. I got myself some raw onions, ketchup, and mustard. Alrighty, let's do this. Happy State Fair. Mm-hmm. Can I first just tell you that that hot dog was excellent? It snapped when I bit it. It's like a soggy dog that you can get in Rhode Island. Very different than the hot dog that was in my corn dog earlier that just tasted just like a regular no casing hot dog. This has a natural casing that snaps when you bite it and it's juicy in the inside. Phenomenal. Foot-long hot dog. So glad I got you. Got my bucket of cookies. Now I'm looking for corn roast. Look at this. Alrighty, I just stopped at Corn Roast and got myself a whole corn on the cob. They roast over the fire. They dip into a huge pot of melted butter, and then you sprinkle it with salt and pepper. I mean, you can't get much more summer-like and just perfect than this. This is locally grown corn. Let's give it a taste. Here we go. I've been eating my fair share of summer corn because I love corn, but this particular specimen of corn on the cob is excellent. Beautifully cooked. It has a really nice kind of smoky aroma from being roasted. Look at this handle. It's just the husk itself. It's just delicious. $4 ear of corn. Absolutely delicious. People had recommended that I get the ear of corn. I'm like, all right, I've had corn, but seriously, if you come to Minnesota State Fair, get yourself an ear of corn. This is my favorite thing so far. Of all the things I've tried, the ear of corn, amazing. But my favorite part of the stand is the fact that they give you a toothpick, so you can pick out all the little corn pieces add with your teeth. Brilliant, convenient, thoughtful. Love it. Alrighty, so there you have it, my little taste test of the Minnesota State Fair. Absolutely a joy, great wholesome fun. It's wonderful to see so many people out and about enjoying the last bit of summer with great food, great fun things to do. And yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you made it to a state fair, what were your favorite things to eat. And yeah, thanks so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I hope you guys learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media, like this video, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Salute, take care, bye! Good grief. Florida has no chance. No chance.